Hi, guys, and welcome back to Porcupine Picks here with Investing in New Hampshire with Carla Garrick and my favorite guest, Miss Brittany Ping.
Thank
How
you
you
so
doing?
much. I'm
Great,
good.
great to see you. This has been a busy week, but I saw you on the trash battle, so kudos on that one.
The trash battle is not yet won. So
But we'll keep in our lane for today. So today we will be talking again about some wonderful opportunities for folks who want to invest in life in New Hampshire, invest in what we are doing here. And of course, you can sign up for our newsletter, which gives you all the information you need at tinyurl.com/porcupine picks. Porcupine Picks, Porcupine Picks. And today we have a property, I believe, up in Berlin. Tell me a little bit
yes,
about this.
awesome. So this is a super accessible buy for somebody who's maybe wants a cash offer. It is a 2-unit. So one of the units you can see is vacant, and they've done some updating and some work too. So new trim, new doors, new floors, updated cabinetry. The other unit, my guess, is not in so excellent a shape, and that's why you have this price point, because it's a great opportunity for someone to come in, maybe as a cash offer, get a HELOC, put the equity back in, and get this North Country beauty really blooming. It's got a lot of parking. It's got a lot going for it. The price point is like $90,000, 89.9. So you have an immediately rentable space or almost rentable space. You can, put that money down. There is, so it's a 1 2-bed, 1 3-bed. So the 2-bed unit is the one that they've done the work on. The 3-bed, I can't remember if it's occupied or not, but that one they didn't show any photos of. Current rents, one unit is paying $850 a month. So for the North Country, that's a little bit below market, but North Country looks a little bit different in regards to rent rates. But you still already have that income coming in. Just right there, you're getting your 1%. It really is, I think, a really cool opportunity for somebody to come in. It needs heating systems, I believe. So there is a little bit of equity. You're going to have to put right in some capital investments. So CapEx, not equity, but you can get some equity by actually just improving the place and starting to rent out both units and just getting that cash flow coming.
And honestly, I mean, so it was listed, a couple of days ago, but at a price point of 90,000, this is even an opportunity maybe for someone who's out of state, who's trying to figure out a way to come to New Hampshire, who might have, either a good paying job or some savings. And you're like, wow, I could do this. I could go live. I could come to New Hampshire. I could live in one of the units, maybe, fix up the other one, start to generate this income and use it sort of as the runway to get to the Free State and to start to build one's life here. So I see a lot of potential with this property. Of course, as you say, I mean, it's a lower price point and you're going to have to put some money in somewhere, but that's how stuff works. So anything else you think we should know about this one?
Yeah, so Berlin is actually a really awesome porcupine community as well. There's a lot of people. This is, if you love hunting, if you hate zoning, if you really want a built-in community that's already there. I know a landlord that owner occupies there, that manages a few properties there. So maybe even you have an opportunity to hire someone to manage it for you. It's a really cool location. It's a lot less urban. When we talk about, everyone's like, I don't know, I come from a more rural area. This is rural pricing. This is a rural area. This is an area that needs, good landlords. This property as well, it has the option to buy the property across the street, which is being sold as is, I think, for $40,000.
Oh, wow.
And that is a 4-unit, which you could decide just to tear down and improve your neighborhood, right? Maybe tear down, do a plan to rebuild. So these 2 lots, right? This one is the 89. I think the other one's at 39. You could put in an offer to buy them both together. Who knows what, if you don't try, and you could really improve that entire block. And so when we talk about like investing in New Hampshire, we want people who are going to come in and bring it up to the standard that we want, right? When we talk about maximum liberty in our lifetime, for me, that's about community engagement and involvement and improvement. And what a cool opportunity in Berlin, this 2-unit and then the 4-unit across the street, for $130,000, you can make a huge impact in that community. You could become a part of building, Berlin better, back better, that Biden, the Build Back Better. You could do it. It could be you. I don't know that there's deals like this in other states. It's just a really cool opportunity.
Right. And I guess in the interest of full disclosure, you know, Berlin is sort of a statist little town in the sense that there are some correctional places, but the area itself is just amazing. The North Country is beautiful. It is lush, as you said, if you're outdoorsy, if you love, you know, forest bathing, all of that stuff, hiking, biking, like kayaking, all of it, right? Like that area is just really, really, really fantastic for all of those things. I believe we also have a short-term picks, and this one seems super cool. I always get so excited about
I
like
love
these
when you said
little
like the
weirdo things.
statey, and I was like, are you just leading us into the short-term pick, Carla?
So I believe this is has been a church, a storm. I wrote down stormtrooper, so I probably meant to write down state trooper property on, you know, on water on a pond. I will say this for folks who are looking from outside the state to New Hampshire. One of the things you learn when you move here is that bodies of water have different names. So, by way of example, when I moved from New York City to New Hampshire in 2008, my first place was a brand new duplex, and it was on what I very grandly called a lake. And then my neighbors were like, "You mean a pond, Carla?" So this isn't quite a lake, but it's a pretty big pond with two sides of water on it. What else do we know about this spot?
So this one is another imagination pick, right? So inside it's just a traditional municipal office, or what you would expect from, you know, like large church rooms, things like that. And so the idea would be, you know, that you can create something with this water access, with this beautiful driveway and lots of parking, maybe like a wedding venue, right? Like an Airbnb wedding opportunity. Like it's just about having this imagination. We saw the last week's pick was also on the water, so maybe we have a little theme. Maybe there's, or no, we did the railroad. I don't even remember, but maybe we'll just start becoming wedding planners. Like, here's your next wedding venue.
Oh, I love it. So the idea with the short-term picks for folks watching is we want you to, as Brittany just said, bring your imagination. The sky is the limit. New Hampshire's #1 industry is tourism. People love coming here. You know, so there are opportunities, and that is our short-term pick for this week. How can folks get a hold of you, Britt?
Yeah, so I'm B for Brittany, ping like a ping pong ball at Ledgeview Commercial.
And anyone can find me at Carla@porcupinerealestate.com. And we can't wait to see you all again next week. Thanks so much, Britt.
Thank you.